Hey guys, Blaze here. I am back after my long sabbatical and my everlasting fight with my hay fever. Now, normally I know we usually start off the video where we left off, but due to complete stupidity and not actually checking my stuff properly, I didn't make sure I was recording when I was first carrying on with the playthrough, and it wasn't until a bit of a time later that I realised it wasn't actually working. By that point it was too late and I'd already saved the game, preventing me from reloading to an earlier save point. Obviously you could argue, why don't I make multiple save points? Well, my response would be, number one, I can't be asked. Number two, I'd easily get confused by which save I'd overwrite. And number three, I just can't be asked. Now with that information out of the way, let's jump back on into the playthrough, eh? As you can see, we've been grounded, so Shepard's a bit down in the dumps. And obviously, the person who you usually seduce comes to talk you around a bit, you know, help you out of your little stupor. Bit of closeness. Naughty Shepard.
Sorry to interrupt.
Adequately timed Joker.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the war.
You should probably.
Okay, Liara Garrus, you know, usual combination. So obviously we have been told that we have to go and see Captain Anderson when they eventually let me out of the airlock. So we'll make lines to get there, but obviously actually, oh no, tell a lie. I do know, now that we've done all the main worlds, now that we have access to the Spectre gear, tier 10, so I think that might be a good protocol to go first. Maybe go grab some of the tier 10 weapons. I think would definitely be a good idea. They are really strong as well, so not that I need it really, but I couldn't hit to grab them just in case, just for the sake of saying you got them more than anything. And then obviously when this you've bought them off this guy, then your dude in your quartermaster in your ship will sell them then as well.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you
Ah, see, there they are. Tier 10. Very beefy weapons. Definitely expensive, but, you know, I can afford it. Obviously, once again, a little bit more information here. Obviously, they do say never to work with kids or animals in live television, but for me, it's never interest your kids to do as they are told while I am out of the room. In their infinite wisdom, they decided to skip the entirety of the conversation with Captain Anderson. The gits. Literally, I cannot trust them to do anything. All I said was stand here, choose the top answers, and they just completely skip it all. Although, to be fair, I do actually like this pack coming up. I love it. Oh, here he comes. Comes storming in. That's fantastic. Literally one of the people you want to hit. You have to hit him, Ambassador Adina. You just have to. Oh, God. I could not want to hit him.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Right, so, obviously, once again, this is literally, I'm just giving you like little bits of information here, there, and everywhere. This is informational part number 3. I'm letting you guys know in advance. I've deleted the footage of Shepard getting their bones jumped by whichever ally you have seduced. So if you're interested in seeing those scenes, then play the game yourselves. God, I'm going to show you everything. Make sure, where are we going? There you go, that's all the worlds there. Agatoten. What's this one up here? Zafi. Bit of a unique name. Nice, lovely red planet. Kind of looks like what you'd think Mars would look like. Then to Ilos. Let's go. And obviously, yeah, like I said, that part right there, you know, that would have been the scene where Shepard having one last hurrah with his fellow ally, and obviously it's gone now, so, you know, don't get upset. Very strong Geth presence here, obviously.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
The stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
Oh, yeah. Ashley's dead.
Drop us in the Mako.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
100
that.
meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters.
Yeah.
We'll never get in
To be
close
honest,
enough
it's,
for a drop.
in my opinion, just not much of a waste.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's
Although,
too
to be honest, I've never actually kept Caden. This has
not
been...
an option, it's a suicide road.
This is
We don't-
the first playthrough I've ever done of Mass Effect where I've spared Caden and let Ashley die. Normally I just end up letting Caden die because I just think he's vanilla.
Drop us right on top of that bastard.
He's a bit blah. We've got some amateurs there. Oh yeah, okay, he's definitely seen us. Don't think stealth's working anymore.
You two, keep moving inside now.
He tells them to keep moving it inside. Well, of course they're going to keep going. They're not just going to stand there, are they?
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the candidate.
Right, so they've
There's
locked
no
us
way
out.
we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way, though. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
So, obviously now we're going to have a little look around, see if we can get the place open. Ooh, hostile. Explosive bullets, just seriously overpowered on this game. I'd be interested to try and do a legendary run just to see how well they rip through enemy shields on that as well. So I know this is the veteran difficulty, so it'd be intriguing to see how well it would do on Insanity. And so you can see, look, I was shooting that guy and I'm damaging him just from the explosions of the bullets themselves. I'm not saying it's overly easy on veteran difficulty. Yeah, I've got my ass slapped quite a bit right at the beginning. But obviously when you get to a certain point, it is pretty easy just to walk right through the entire game. As long as you have the right equipment, obviously. So I'm going to quickly grab these little decryption lockers. Obviously, there's not going to be anything in these things now. Obviously, I've got all the gear essentially for Shepard I want. Same with Liara and Garrus. Their weapons don't matter as much, but I've got them Colossus armor, so that's the main thing. By far, obviously, the hands down the best armor in the game. Obviously, I know some of the I think it's the Krogan Battlemaster for Rex people like to use sometimes, or the Nihilus armor for Garrus. But myself personally, I just prefer Colossus all round. It's that the splash of the red and black. It just looks beautiful. Don't think there's any other crates around. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Liara. There was one. Where was it? There you go. Oh, it's for the amateurs. Was a bit late for that. Struggling to see that guy then. Literally, I'm so blind sometimes. Let's quickly storm on through here. Get a sneak on that guy. Oh wow, instant practically. Anything this side? I don't believe so. Nope. Okay, now we'll just carry on. I think we gotta go through this, yeah, down here. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Yeah, this is where we have to go. Anything down here? No? No, I've literally just circled. Okay. Can't ever be too sure sometimes. I do tend to overlook some things which can be like tucked out of the way. Okay, we've got some more Gath. And Garrus just took a rocket to the face, I believe. Oh, it was Liara. Oh, Liara, woman, move! Right, what are we gonna do? Up here. Oh, we got some Geth troopers and these little sappers. And they've just overheated my weapon. Oh, no scope. I'm struggling to keep a focus on these. I'm not gonna lie, I can't quite make them out. Oh, they're too fast. Stop moving! Oh, God. I give up today. Just let my allies take them out instead. Right, so that doorway is to carry on, and there's some average decryption crates up there, so we'll just quickly jump in this elevator. And we'll head up and grab that crate. Okay, good elevator music right there. Oh, if we go in here, there we go, average decryption. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, that was worth it. I'll tell you what, they should allow you just, you know, just to quickly just jump down. Instead of having to go back into the elevator just for this tiny little thing. Okay, there we go. Have another scout around just to make sure I haven't missed it. See, oh my, I overlook everything all the time, see? An average decryption I just missed. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Okay, nothing good in there. So I think we'll just head off to that door now, the one that was lit up. These statues are so creepy. And ironically, they look nothing like the Protheans we see. Just some weird husk-looking creatures. With Thorian faces. Although they're ganglies.
This place still has power.
You know what I'm talking about.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay, which way are we going? This way. Wow, alright, what have we got? Okay, we've got some more Geth. A destroyer. Oh, he's a big boy. That's a prime. Oh. Oh, destroyer running. I'm taking a bit of hits. I'm gonna have to quickly run off a minute. One down. Two down. Well, if I stopped hitting my teammates, but don't worry. 3, 4. Oh, there's the big boy. Oh wow, he actually gets knocked off his feet as well. I'm surprised that. Must just be in the later games where certain bigger enemies you can't knock off their feet with biotics. Because I think if you try and like knock a prime off their feet in later games, that just doesn't happen. They just like, you know, shrug it off. Like I don't mean nothing. What's these? Oh, the amateur stuff. May as well decrypt them. Extra experience. Don't necessarily need them. Right, where is it? If we go down here? Maybe? No, okay, that's the way out. So we have to go back. Must be... could be above us, maybe. Oh, had decryption there. Quickly grab that. Full of rubbish. Ah, there you go, there's a ramp. Security panel.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the
Before he
conduit.
reaches, yeah, alright,
Unless he's
Liara.
already found
Go.
it, then we're just walking into a trap.
He's got a head start. We need to hurry before he reaches the conduit.
Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words.
A
It's a
warning
warning
against the
against the
Reaper
Reaper
invasion. Yeah,
Of
you'd think that,
course.
wouldn't you?
Between
Wonder what
the
gave you that
beacons
idea,
and the cipher,
Shepard?
an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it say? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers.
Reapers, the Citadel,
The Citadel.
overwhelmed. Only hope.
Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation, conduit. All is lost.
All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
What else? Is there anything else in this room? Oh, another ramp. Maybe there's some more crates upstairs. Nope. Nope. Okay, so definitely just that's been a pointless putting this little area up here. So we will have a little mosey all the way back down now, down this little corridor to the little room at the end. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. So yeah, okay, through the big doors now. Which, if I remember correctly, this is now going to be quite a bit of driving. Yeah. Quite a bit of driving, indeed.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover
Thing's a
anything like
huge
this.
mind.
This
Massive
bunker might have been
areas.
the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Or why wait? Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment.
I don't know
I just
why,
don't
obviously,
have
when I look
What
at
are all those
areas
things
like
on the
this,
wall? Some kind of container?
kinda just reminds me of Maze Runner.
The Protheans Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive.
Obviously the
through
maze
cryogenic
part, you know,
freezing.
towards the
Something
outer
must have gone wrong.
parts. Oh, Matrix skills. Amazing, see? Oh. Okay, nobody saw that terrible driving. That's fine. There's another guy, what are you? Oh, drive by. Okay, I think that's a barrier, yeah.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Not allowed to go that way. Side door. Oh, another elevator. Oh, God. Oh, I can't keep doing elevator music. Let's see. First paying anyone for copyrights. Jeez, I'd be broke.
I have studied
Not that I could afford to do much anyway.
I never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
A vigil.
You are not Prothean.
You are not Prothean,
But
you are
are
not
machine
machine either.
This eventuality was one of many that was
Send
anticipated.
our warning through the beacons.
This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind
The son of your
VI
program badly damaged.
Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense,
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any
Unlike
of
the
you.
other that passed
See, there's a good
recently,
little thing there.
perhaps there is still hope.
Don't detect the taint
This is
of
incredible.
indoctrination.
An actual code
Obviously, there's a lot
reality, and I
of
can understand
fan
it.
I
speculation
have been
within
monitoring your
the
communications since you
the
arrived
community
at this facility.
that
I have translated
Shepard
by
was
heart
indoctrinated
before you will comprehend.
into performing
My name is
one
Vigil.
of the
You are
actions at
safe
the
here
end
for the moment,
of Mass
but that
Effect
is
3,
likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
which would make sense up to this point because he has
You must break a cycle
been
that
tainted
has
by
continued for
indoctrination,
millions
but
of years.
a
But
lot
to
of stuff
stop it, you
happens
must
between
understand,
this
or you
point
will make
and
the
Mass
same
Effect 3,
mistakes we
so
did.
hence why there's a lot of conjecture
The
amongst the
Citadel
community.
is the heart of your civilization and the seat of
Although I'll be
as
rather
it was
intrigued
with
to
us,
see how
and
Mass
as it has
Effect
been with
4,
every civilization
chronologically
that
4,
came before us.
plays out.
But the Citadel is
Let's
a
face it,
trap.
we don't
The
need to
station is
discuss
actually
Mass Effect
Ilos'
Andromeda.
vast relay, one that
That's,
links the dark space with
yeah, no,
energy
that's a
void
topic for
beyond the
another day.
galaxy's horizon. When
A
the
game I
Citadel
haven't yet to
relay
complete
is
as well, by the way.
activated, the Reapers
I
will
just
flow
can't.
through,
I just
and
can't get
all
on board
you
with
know
it.
will be destroyed.
The Reapers
Don't know
could
why.
blow up the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Really
That
looking
was
forward to
our
playing that
fate.
game when it first came
Our
out.
leaders
I
were
sank
dead
some
before
time
we
into
even
it, you know.
realized we were under
But it didn't have me hooked
The
like the
Reapers
original 3.
seized control of the
It's
Citadel,
not even one of
and
them
through
games
it,
I
the
played
mass
religiously
relays.
from start to end.
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was
I
isolated.
will complete it
cut
one
off
day
from
just for the
others.
sake of saying I've done it.
Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
But
Over the
yeah,
next
that one
decades,
completion, just the
Reapers
first completion, is
systematically
just.
obliterated our people.
I just
World by
can't.
world, system by system,
Not right
they
now.
methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
I realise
Through the
I've just been
Citadel,
talking
the
over
Reapers had
important
access to all our
dialogue.
records, maps, census data.
But you guys can
Information is
read, right?
power, and they
You don't
knew
need me
everything
to,
about us.
you know, read it out to you.
Their
You
fleets
can read
advanced
what's being
across
said.
every settled region of
Or
the
if you're
galaxy.
familiar with the game, you know what's
Some
being said.
worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your
Where
people?
did they go after
Our
they conquered your
worlds were
people?
stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay
behind
technology.
Mass Effect technology. Mass relay
Ilos was a
technology,
top-secret
sorry.
facility. Here, researchers worked to create
Clever
a small
guys, these
version of
Protheans.
a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives.
See, they said Ilos was spared
To
because they were
conserve
never
resources,
technically on the
everyone was put
radar.
into cryogenic stasis.
So then
I
why
was programmed to
stay
monitor the facility
locked away
and
for
brief
so
the
long?
staff when the danger had passed.
It's not like the Reapers would have come
But the
here if they hadn't
genocide of an
detected
entire
you.
species is
There's
a long,
no,
slow process.
there's no
Years
sign of life
passed,
on this
decades,
planet, so they wouldn't have come here.
centuries. The Reapers persisted,
So why not just
and my energy
stay working?
reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred.
I think that's a bit of a
galactic
loophole there.
invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected.
Ilos was spared. The machines never came there because there was never reports of anything being there. So the Prothean people could have survived all those tanks full of dead Protheans.
Eventually,
It was wasted. They could have survived, they could have nourished down there. As long as they didn't, make their presence known in any way, shape or form.
There were hundreds of
Then again, I
stasis
suppose
pods
that
out
being
there.
said, they'd
You
need
just
to have
shut
made
them
sure they
down,
were
you killed
quiet.
them?
And depending on what they were exactly doing with the mass relay technology, they would have been just like, popping in the back door of the Citadel and be like, "Oh, hello, Reapers." Get themselves snagged. So I suppose that's one thing.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel.
Keepers.
Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Saren sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit.
That
to
would make
bypass
me
all the
think then,
Citadel's
if they're
external
trapped in
defenses.
dark space,
And once inside, he
is
can
there a
transfer
Mass Effect
control of the
relay
station to
out there?
Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay.
Like
And the cycle of
maybe like a
extinction
one-way relay?
will begin again.
But then again, that being
Is there any
said,
way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a
if there
copy
is
when
just a
you go.
one-way relay,
When you reach the Citadel's
why is
master
it they had
control
to
unit,
travel
upload it
back to the
station.
system
It
at
will
the end of
corrupt
Mass
the
Effect
Citadel's
2?
security protocols
You know,
and
why
give
didn't
you
they just use the
temporary
relay
control
that's
of
out
the
in dark
station.
space to get back in?
It might give you a chance
Unless it
against
only connects to
Sovereign.
the Citadel.
Wait.
No
where's the
Citadel
Citadel's master
relay.
control unit?
No entry,
I've never
maybe.
heard anything like that.
Through the conduit,
Huh.
follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Nah, I can't be asked to ask all these questions. Let's go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Let's go.
Shepard, are you
Are you
sure?
sure?
Who knows?
Of course
how
I'm
long
sure,
the vigil will
Liara.
go here?
What the hell,
Even
woman?
now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the
Oh god. Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing else matters.
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings
Yes,
clouded my
your personal
judgment.
feelings did, like, you know, screw your judgment.
The one you
We should
call
go.
Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Oh, bloody hell, back in another elevator. I tell you what, man, these elevators is what's slowing me down. God, Saren's only walking. Unless he's, you know, he's riding an amateur or a colossus, like a horse.
Were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Okay, let's try and get a mosey on. There's people up here. What are they? Oh, is there a dip down, is there? Yep. There they are. Oh, I just crashed. Oh, and he hit me as well. What a git. Oh, jeez. Oh, bloody hell, that's a sharp left. Oh my god, I can't drive today. And I just run over an imaginary object. Way. Wales. Ooh, savage. Whittle this guy down. Oh, he's a beefcake. Colossus, they usually are. I think I might actually be able to take him out quicker using my normal weapons, to be honest. Okay, I forgot how long it was to drive after meeting Vigil. I thought the long part of the driving was before Vigil. Evidently, I was wrong. Okay, more dudes, more dudes. Oh, I just tanked that rocket. I missed that guy. That guy is just knocked out. Run him over. Screw it, I don't care. I'm on a race here, honestly. It's like they're trying to slow me down or something. Why on earth would they do that? Ah, okay, we're coming close. There it is.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Oh, it's another great scene. I actually had a picture of that as my background on my Xbox for a while. Really does show like the size of how big Sovereign is, considering those Geth ships are pretty big.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
I don't think they're gonna copy somehow. Okay, definitely need to get there. The wall is weird. It's like a held back wall of water. Looks all wiggly and wavy.
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little
Maybe it's something to do with the relay. Not too sure. It does look weird to look at it though. Oh, my shields took a hit. Almost there.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
This is not a drill. Oh. Yeet. Now that is how you make an entrance. Just drag yourself out. Come on, Shepard. It's meant to be made of tougher stuff. Alright guys, yeah, I'm going to be leaving the video here. The next one in this is going to be the final video of the Mass Effect 1 playthrough. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching, then drop a like. If you're feeling especially cheeky, hit that subscribe button. Until the next time, you guys take it easy and have a good day, and I'll see you then. Love and peace.